Welcome to Jurassic World. Welcome to Jurassic World. Welcome to Jurassic World. Welcome.
Great news, guys. Jurassic World did not live up to the hype. Welcome to the briefcase. Let's have a little chat here about the new Dino movie without giving too much away. It's one of the most anticipated films of 2015 and the PR campaign clearly worked. Jurassic World absolutely shredded the box office, claiming the all-time best opening weekend record. But getting down to business, huge hype can lead to huge disappointment, especially when it concerns a sequel to an iconic film. Everything that's good about this film is due to Jurassic Park. Nostalgia is what made this film at least partly enjoyable. Breaking it down, the plot follows a very similar path to that of the original, boiling down to particular scenes and character relationships. The corny eye-roll moments are unforgivable, and there are far too many. I have to admit Nick from New Girl had some stupid but funny moments, so I'm not trying to be too harsh. But some of the cliche dialogue between good guy and bad guy should have been left on the cutting room floor, along with the family issues that could have been completely avoided. Despite the corny moments, the first hour was utterly enjoyable. I was happy to be experiencing a new kind of Jurassic World and interested in the advancements of DNA technology. But after that, it plummets rather quickly. So fast you can't catch up, even if you're sprinting in high heels, which clearly in movies is a thing. Some disturbing deaths can be expected, and that's great, and reminded me this was never a franchise targeted at children. In terms of character development, I found I couldn't relate to any of the characters besides the dinosaurs.
Alan!
What was once an extreme fear of velociraptors is quickly replaced with empathy towards the creatures. Training raptors was a cool concept, and they didn't take it to the point where the dinosaurs became puppy dogs, which is great.
Stand down. Hey, hey! What did I just say? Delta, I see you. Back up.
I don't control the raptors. It's a relationship. It's based on mutual respect.
I say we eat him.
Now, no eating. Remember, we're like a family.
But I really want to eat your face.
Well, I am popular now, so that's understandable.
You think you're so cool, don't you? Who do you think you are, Indiana Jones?
Yeah. Who do you think you are?
Nobody's saying that. Come on, girls.
Why in a Spielberg production then? Yeah, how come?
Even dressed kinda like
When did
him.
you even watch Indiana Jones? Can we just get back to the training? Who wants to learn to jump through hoops?
I say we eat him. Yes.
Works for me.
Whoa, girls. If you eat me, who's gonna take you on motorcycle walks?
However, this master-pet dynamic presented some unrealistic concerns. There were moments when I said out loud, "Oh, that's awesome!" and it's purely because of the dinosaur wow factor. My emotions can be explained with one visual comparison: Jurassic Park and Jurassic World. The intro scene and hair-raising score brought back all the wonderful memories of the first park, so perhaps this film will do for the current generation what it did for me. In my case, it meant having to move the big-ass T-Rex figure out of my room before I slept every night. I hate to be a downer on this because I truly love everything Jurassic Park represents, and the essence was instilled in this film. My issue was that it relied far too heavily on its origins, and the best moments were in fact scenes reflecting on the old park. And just as new generations would rather be on their phones than looking at a freaking mosasaur, they probably wouldn't appreciate the original for what it was at the time. We know BD Wong is the only returning cast member from the original, and yeah, it's a nice touch to interlace the two, keeping Dr. Henry Wu, the chief geneticist, on board. You can easily forget he's from the first film, it seems like the rest of the characters did. I mean, why else would you get the guy who created the creatures that killed everybody from a failed dino park, yeah that guy, back to breed more extinct species? Costume design, set design, all good. Isla Nublar is a pretty effing impressive place, and I really want to jump in one of those glass ball thingies. Now, some of my colleagues' reactions include They Massacred a Legend, a film that relied too much on nostalgia to save its terrible plot. It was okay they ran out of chalk tops before the trailers finished. Right. And funnily enough, a friend of mine said, "It's the best movie ever made, it brought in the most money in a weekend." He also drew this picture of a dinosaur. Dear friend, quantity does not equal quality.
Does that look like I'm whistling?
You can do that. I was just going to say, that looked like it.
It looked like it. That's all that matters, because I don't know how to whistle.
Peter can go do ADR.
I never learned how to whistle.
The same thing happened with Lost World. Everyone bought the hype.
I'm not making the same mistakes again.
You're making all new ones.
And soon after, ticket sales plummeted. Sadly, this one sits on the shelf with the other sequels, and you know what they gotta do? Stick together for survival, because they're about to be made extinct.
Gee, that hurts my feelings. Did your mom tell you to say that?
In conclusion, I am torn. A part of me wishes I had a neuralizer, you know, those Men in Black devices that wipe your memory, and I'd get someone to leave a note on my forehead saying, stick to the park, stick to the park! But then another part of me says, there's freaking dinosaurs doing cool stuff. Yeah, go see it, but don't expect too much at all, and you'll be laughing.
Done?
Like I was when I realised how sad it is. Sorry. Yeah, done.